Hello, good people. This is Jason Irvin, aka The Janitor, here bringing you another episode of Wash, Rinse, Repeat. Today's Monday, so you know we're bringing the news to keep your security IQ high. And without any further ado, let's just get right into it. The first story I have has to do with cryptocurrency and the Google Play Store. So there's been another rogue app that has made its way onto the App Store for Google Play, and it's actually based off of a legitimate application to manage Ether online. It's called MetaMask. Well, this is weird because MetaMask doesn't actually exist for a mobile platform. It's actually it's a web browser plugin, but it looks just like the legitimate app, and people are downloading and copying their wallet address into this app, thinking that it's the legitimate application, and it's allowing attackers to actually take all of their information, their deposits or whatever they want to do with their wallet, and deposit it right into the attacker's wallet. So the attacker's taking the funds from this app, this MetaMask app that was on the Play Store. The security researcher that actually found this reported it obviously to Google. They took it off of the Play Store. But if you still have MetaMask, if you're still into crypto right now and still holding on strong to the last piece of Ether that you have, just make sure you're not downloading this app, because it can cause you some problems, and you can get robbed this way. So that's story number one. Story number two is that Google discovered a new flaw in the Android app that allowed your Android phone to be taken over, it seems, because they're keeping this information really close to the chest. But your Google phone to be taken over by just looking at a malicious PNG file, or it's like an image file, so like a JPEG or whatever like that. So if you look at this file, it will take over your phone. Again, there's not too much information on this. The Google engineers aren't really releasing a lot, but it's not in the wild. It's something that they found, and congrats to them for finding it early before somebody malicious found it and took over your phone. So Google finds a flaw in Android that could originally take over the entire phone. So congrats on that. Last thing, it looks like we're not letting Google go, but this is actually good news. So Google has come up with a new encryption for weaker phones, so old phones. If you're like my mom, who doesn't upgrade her phone for forever, I love you, Mom. Google has a new encryption standard for older phones to allow for everything on the inside to actually be encrypted without slowing down the phone. It's called adiantum. I keep wanting to call it adiantum, like what Wolverine has, but it's not. It's called adiantum. Am I saying that right? Adiantum? I think so. So it's just a faster encryption for slower phones. Now, this doesn't speed up encryption on like new phones, flagship phones. It's just for like the older phones to allow them to have their files encrypted without without slowing that down, and without actually a lot of people just didn't even run it on there because it was so slow for the older phones. It'll be rolling out with the new Android release, so Android Q, and that's going to be coming later on this year. So those are my three stories. Just wanted to make it real quick. It's Monday. If you were looking for my video from Friday, yeah, I had it up and the whole project blew up. So I have to start over, get it going a little better, but didn't give up. We're still going. Thanks for sticking with me. And, let's stay focused, never quit, and I'll see you next week. Gone.